and good evening. Welcome back to Race 1 Live. Today is the 6th round of the championship in Mount Panorama, and with me we got Dan back. Hello, Dan. Yeah, it's nice to have you back, that's for sure. Somehow I managed to survive last race. My boss was failing towards the end because I had laryngitis on that week, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, all good in the end. Okay, so I'm gonna roll the intro. Enjoy, guys. We'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, and we back. Oh yeah. They are fast, they know how to race, they not necessarily follow the same race statics between the both of them. So yeah, they come with a nice fighting spirit, and I'm sure this new blood will make the other guys even become faster and better. Oh yeah, they did a wonderful race the other day, coming from the back with very nice interest tactical options. So well, let's expect the same today. would say more or less the same. I know next race we're gonna have a new pilot coming to substitute Tegos, that because of live reasons is not gonna able to continue on the championship. And I know he's fast also. But well, let's see. Today I would say the Danish Gilles as usual. Mianco Massa also should be fast. Esk has been faster and faster on this last race, and why not Costalinus? Yeah, for sure. I guess it's also a lot of to do with believe in yourself and feeling prepared and feeling that you are able to be as fast as the guys in the front. And I think that trust builds up, and then you get better and better. Okay, I think we're almost there. Probably a couple of minutes. I think I jumped the gun. I said 3 minutes, 2 minutes ago or more. No, not quite. I would say 1 minute. Okay, let me just make sure. Yeah. Tell me. I like the downhill section. If you may call that, it's twisty and I'm gonna say why I like it, because when I race I don't really like it. I will say that's what's gonna make this race interesting, because I think that if you're not really 100% focus in what you're doing, you may spoil the race in that. So let's see. I have to confess, I'm always a bit afraid when I do that bit, but I guess that's what keeps us in our toes. Okay. Yeah, finals is starting. Big Dane, one of the Danish. I would say Gilles second, Mianco Massa third, Costalinus fourth. There we go. Missing Mike 5th, the other Danish. Esk, Bianco Massa teammate 6th. Danny Aquino, Maya Soon, and Kitty, I would say. So yeah, let's get ready. Yeah, looks like everybody's keeping this distance, so no one challenging anyone at the moment. I guess they're feeling a little bit the track, see how it goes. I guess the good thing is that he didn't went into a wall, or it wasn't too bad. But yeah, sometimes when you're fighting for position, things get a bit heated up. I would say that Bianco Massa is really going after the position. You see, he's using every single bit of the track to try to get on Gilles' back. That was very brave indeed. Oh gosh. It's a shame we didn't saw what happened, why he lost the 2 positions. But yeah, it was in a fight with Visual Mike, so I'm not really sure if they touch again or something like that. I'm sure we will find in the end of the race. And Big Dan is 3.3 seconds away from Gilles. Gilles looks like he recovered some of the pace, and he has Bianco Massa 1 second away now. So yeah, probably you were right. I think that Gilles had some kind of mistake, but looks like everything is okay with him now. Yes, he can. Yeah, and that's the same. Ooh. Oh gosh. I guess those walls sometimes get closer. When you're fighting, everything gets different. The adrenaline, yeah. Big Ten actually increased the difference to Gilles about 4 seconds now. See, Big Ten is going fast. That's okay, then I'm just gonna do a quick run up down the grid. First place, Big Dane. Second, Gilles, about 4.5 seconds away. 1.5 seconds after comes Bianco Massa. Fourth place, Measly Mike, 3.8 seconds from Bianco Massa. Esk now comes 10 seconds away from Measly Mike, and he's in a fight with Costelinius. Costelinius very close, about 0.2 of a second in 6th place. 7th place is Kitty, a bit further down in the track, 17 seconds. 3 seconds after Denny Aquino, and 9th place Mayazun. Okay, back to Big Dan and back to you. Miyako Masa never gives up. That's how much I know from him. And as he said, he has the pace. So I'm sure he will keep trying, keep going after Gilles. And if Gilles has a little mistake, as he did earlier on the race, Miyako Masa will be there to take the place. Position's been maintaining more or less the position and the difference between the pilots. I would say Mizel Mike is slightly closer to Miyako Masa, about 2.2 seconds now, so maybe he's also preparing to have a try and to try to get a bit better than the fourth place where he's sitting at the moment. He actually won last race. Yes. So I bet pit stop is not that far from where we are. We are lap 8. So let's see how the team's gonna play the tactics. Let's see if they're gonna do more or less one stop, or if they're gonna do like last race that some of the guys did a 2-stopper. Well, see, so we're almost off race, almost done. I agree with you, but after the last race, I'm ready and I'm waiting for wherever these guys will do. The last race showed me that this championship, it's been also about being smart and adapt and not be afraid of trying certain things that people wouldn't be expecting. So let's see if it's the same today, but it's starting to look like they're gonna go for a one-stopper. think Mianco Massa tried to go after Gilles, and that made him, mistreat his tires and also spend a bit more fuel than he was hoping. But let's see how he plays for him, going a little bit early on the pits. I can see Esk also stopped. Checking the tires. Yeah, they should all coming very soon. Although, from what I see last race, the Big Dane is able to manage these tires. Probably even Missile Mike is slightly even better managing the tires than him. Yeah, Big Dane is stopping now. Gasoline is also stopping. Yeah, that was a shame from Gilles, but yeah, mistakes. Yeah, and somehow these Danish guys found themselves first and second. Blue flags. Meissen, yeah. I tell you this, Jill is going after Missile Mike for sure with everything he has. Giacomo at this point of the race, he doesn't think he has enough pace to get closer to Gilles. He's quite comfy in where he's sitting with 11 seconds in fifth place. So positions are more or less defined, but I would say there's still something to be said on those first three positions. Definitely second and third. It's a very live fight in that. I think that's where the thing is going to happen, if it will happen, is Gilles will have to come to have a perfect downhill to be on the slipstream by the straight. If he's not able to do, Missile Mike will just easily go away. In this bit of the track, he's actually faster than Gilles. dominant, and I had the impression last race that he was slightly faster than Mr. Mike. But they are different tactics, race tactics. Big Dan did a two-stopper, and Mr. Mike only stopped once. This time around, they do exactly the same with only one stop, and I think Big Dan now is really showing that he's the fastest around this track. Even his tires, Mr. Mike is able to take care of the tires. They look better than Gilles. So that will also play by the end, towards the end of the race. Yeah. Yeah, I think Gilles' option is to keep going at it, keep trying, keep the pressure, maybe expecting for some kind of mistake from Mr. Mike, but Mr. Mike is actually soaking that pressure. I don't see him doing any mistakes or anything like that, but you never know. I think Gilles just needs to keep trying. Then what would you do if you were Missile Mike in this point of rest? Blue flags. I have to apologize, people watching, for the speed showing these two guys, but this fight, it's been amazing. We can't force ourselves to take the eyes from what's happening. I'm gonna try to do a quick pass on the grid. So first GTP Big Dane, Jill second, with Missile Mike 3 seconds. Oh god. We can just take our eyes from this. Sorry, guys. Very patiently, very calm, keeping his trajectory. Well done. Very nice. Well done indeed. Okay, then we're going in the last lap. I'm gonna try to do the fast pass. Keep your eyes on Weasel Mike and Gilles, but I think that's it. Gilles probably saying, yeah, enough of this. I put up a good fight, but enough is enough. GT Big Dan was short. First place, Weasel Mike second, Gilles third, Miyako Masa that today tried to go after Gilles, but he couldn't. In fourth place, Ask his teammate. Fifth place, Costolinius, after what happened in the beginning, the best he was able to do was sixth place. Kitty 7, Danny Aquino 8, and Mayazun 9th place. Back to Weasel Mike, and back to you, Dan. One thing that they didn't do like last week was the first waiting for the second, so they could cross almost like side by side. But really nice race, and these guys are really nice, fresh, young blood. I'm not sure if it's gonna be possible to have the Danish guys in here, but see if I can get at least Mian Komasa and Gilles for a quick interview. Let me see if I can also change my screen, something a bit more presentable. Okay, something like this. Anyway, let's see if I can get the guys here with us without having to wait, because then we have to start to tell jokes or something like that. And no, yeah, exactly. I'm gonna just run the video while I invite the guys. It's a shame because I don't think I got the Danish guys on my friend list. but I promise I will get them for the next race. I know. It's not like I wasn't really hoping they weren't not gonna win or something like that. Oh, here you go. I tried to make Dan say G, but yeah, he tried the other goal. Hello. We are still alive, yes. Mike, it's okay. No jokes or singing, please. Okay. I already apologize for not having Big Dan and Measly Mike, but I promise next time we will get them. But I wanted to add Gilles for sure because I'm really owing an interview for sure. Can you do that for me if you don't mind? Yeah, just yeah. Don't tell me we're not listening to him. Oh God. Oh God, no. Oh, you know what?
The live broadcast, but I truly believe that we couldn't hear you on the broadcast.
You know what happened? My PlayStation, it does this once in a while. It changes audio. Oh Jesus. Anyway, at least they can hear you now.
Anyway, okay.
Sorry, Dan.
Here they are, guys. Here they are,
It's
guys.
fine. Oh. Good evening, Big Dane and Mr. Mike.
Yeah, thank you and good evening.
Good evening, guys.
Good evening.
Congratulations on your win.
Yeah, thank you. It was a hairy one.
I wouldn't call it hairy. You definitely seem to be in control a little bit there.
Yeah, but sometimes it's a little bit close. But driving on the edge costs.
Oh, of course.
I suggest you take the interviews F1 style.
Okay.
First place, second place, third place, and so on.
Okay.
Martin Brundle.
Welcome, Martin.
Right, let me try to bring out my inner Martin Brundle here.
Yeah.
So, Big Dane.
Yeah.
You obviously won the race. You had about a 18-second gap there, maybe a little bit more to second place. Well, how were you feeling after just breaking away from everyone else? Were you just feeling a little bit confident that you could easily control the race?
Yeah, I knew the Aston was way faster on the straights than the Mercedes, so I knew every time I hit a straight I would pull away about half a second, 7/10 of a second. So I could make a few mistakes on the mountain and on some of the turns, and still know that I could pull away. So I was pretty confident it would go my way.
Yeah, well, you did a fantastic job, and I have to ask. Obviously, your teammate won the last race. I've completely forgotten where it was, but he won the last race.
Suzuka. Yeah.
Suzuka.
Yeah.
Do you feel that Mount Panorama just suited your driving style a little bit more, or what was it that meant you had the edge over your teammate this round?
Well, last race we had two different strategies to enter the race. Mike was entering with a one-stop strategy, and I entered with a two-stop strategy. So we decided before the one who comes out in the front wins the race. But it's that simple. And Mike was so far away I couldn't catch him anyway.
Oh, that's fair enough. Well, both of you obviously on the same strategy this week, with the one stop being so clearly faster.
Yeah.
And you did a fantastic job of holding first position, and yeah, well done to you on keeping that controlled race.
Okay, thank you.
Shall we move over to Missile Mike now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. Hello.
So, Missile Mike, you obviously had that amazing fight with Gilles later on in the race. He had that unfortunate mistake in the pits, which meant you were able to overtake him. However, during that second stint, he was able to re-overtake you. But later on, you re-overtook him back.
Yeah.
Do you think
took me
that...
once more, I think. No, I hope I hope that he used more gas than I did. And when we came to the pit, he parked sideways. And I said, this was my ticket into the race. So.
Well, we also saw that you had in fact kept your tyres to absolute perfection during that race. Do you often just keep that smooth driving style, and that sort of just allows you to later on in the race catch up to the people who are driving a little bit more aggressive?
I hope to. Big Dane is the fast driver of the two of us. My chance is holding the tires.
Well, you did a fantastic job of keeping those tyres, and well done on second place.
Thank you.
Very well deserved. And
thank you.
shall we move on to Gilles now?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Perfect.
I'm here crying in the corner because.
Oh no! You ask the first question this time, Jose. Go on.
No. I'm gonna tell you why I'm crying, because there's a big chance your son Dan didn't came out on the stream. I don't know when, but I think my PlayStation just changed the input for some reason. Do apologize, everybody, but at least we have done here on interviews. And sorry again, guys. Shall I ask something to Gilles, because I'm looking forward.
Go for it.
Gilles, we have these two new guys. They look blazing fast. How do you feel with this? What's your first feeling, your first impression from this new blood, if I may call them?
Yeah, at Suzuka, I was confident that I could perform well, and I did, but nevertheless, I made a small mistake during the race. And it happened again today. I had a chance to see that the Essens are incredibly fast on the straight line. They pull away. They just pull away. It's very difficult for me to keep up, and I believe you could see that during the second half of the race when I was following Missile Mike. Anyway, I knew that it would be a very difficult race for me. I knew I had a pretty good balanced car over the twisty section, the uphill and the downhill, and I really could keep the distance. And in some occasions I could even get closer, but on the two big straights, like GGP told us, they pulled 4/10, half a second, 6/10 in those two straights, and it was very difficult for me to recover that time in the twisty section, in the narrow section. Anyway, I feel confident. I believe that maybe Suzuka suited me better than Mount Panorama. I believe that Mount Panorama, that this circuit, is not suitable for my car. But yeah, I believe we are going to have a couple of races that are going to give us just that little bit advantage. Nürburgring, I believe. So yeah, I'm confident that I can keep up with these two guys. Regardless of that situation, they are incredibly fast, and yeah, they are a plus for our championship. Welcome, guys. Keep up, and I will do my best to annoy you all the time.
Thank you. And thank you for the race, Gerhard. It was a fantastic race.
No, I'm crying
Yeah,
in the corner, guys.
Well, my race was just simple. On my first stint, I knew I couldn't keep up with GTP, so I drove a little bit smoother. I saved some fuel. I saved my tires. I had around 4 seconds to miss out, but yeah, the pit entry for me was catastrophic. I spun, so yeah, that was it. I came out the pit and I drove just like a maniac to keep up with Mike. With a little bit mistake here, little bit mistake there, but I could keep up. I'm very proud of my overtake. But yeah, congratulations to these guys. They were amazing and fully deserved the win for GTP and the second place for Michel Mike.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, my friend, let me tell you something. Okay, first of all, thank you and congratulations for the guys at the podium. Okay. So the next race, guys, it will be at the Red Bull Ring, 25 laps. Okay.
Yeah.
So keep practice, not too much for the Danish guys. Okay. Just a little bit. So
practice.
Yeah, practice because we're gonna have a good fight on the Red Bull Ring. So
Yeah.
that's all from me, guys. Congratulations once more time, and thank you all, the guys involved in this race, commentators and pilots also. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Miguel.
Okay, anything to add then?
Well, it's been a fantastic week of racing from everyone. We had the highs of overtaking around the outside of turn 2 twice to the lows of, unfortunately, people crashing out. We unfortunately had a couple penalties, but overall, a brilliant race, and it's only got me more excited for next time around at the Red Bull Ring. And I'm very much looking forward to seeing Gilles with a little bit of revenge, hopefully, on the two Danishmen. We'll just have to see what happens.
I'm going to practice like hell.
I look forward to it.
It's going to be fun.
Okay, so I guess that's it for today.
Sure.
See you all in 2 weeks. Bye.
Yes, we do. Bye,
Bye,
guys.
See you in 2
Bye.
weeks' time.
See ya.
Thank you, guys. Take care.
Bye.